You think you've got time? You don't. What you've got is a decision to make, right now. Because time won't stop for your fear, for your excuses, for your maybe later. Time isn't kind. It's just honest. Let me talk to the version of you that's been quiet lately. Not the one people see on the outside, the one with the smile, the nod, the I'm fine. I'm talking to the one inside, the one sitting in silence, the one who knows they haven't become who they were meant to be. This isn't a video. This is your reminder. This is your rescue. This is your awakening. You've been waiting. I'll start next month. I just need more clarity. I'm not quite ready. But someday is a slow assassin. It doesn't show up with alarms. It shows up in the form of one missed opportunity, followed by another, and another, until your whole life becomes a story of almost. Almost made it. Almost did it. Almost became. You weren't born to be almost. You were born to be absolute. But that only happens when you stop waiting for perfect and start moving with purpose. You keep saying you're tired, but it's not physical. It's not because you need a nap or a break. You're tired because you're living a life that doesn't require your greatness. You're tired because you're pretending you're okay when you're dying inside. You're tired of lowering your voice in rooms you were meant to lead, shrinking to fit into spaces you were supposed to elevate, holding back when every cell in your body is begging to break out. That's not exhaustion. That's your spirit screaming for change. Why? Because it's easier to be ignored than it is to be seen and judged. Because it's safer to stay small than to fail big. Because it's more comfortable to be average than to risk being exceptional. But you weren't built for safety. You were built to shake the ground when you walk. So let me say it loud. You are powerful. You are chosen. You are not done yet. Your next level is not a fantasy. It's a decision. And the only person who can activate it is you. You've shown up for others, clapped for them, sacrificed for them, helped them build their dreams. But when it came to your own, you told yourself, not yet. You made everyone else a priority and made your potential an option. You kept the peace, but now you've lost your fire. And listen, it's not selfish to finally choose you. In fact, it's necessary. You're not here to serve from an empty cup. You're here to overflow. And that starts with the decision to stop abandoning yourself. Let's stop lying. You don't need another year. You don't need a new plan. You don't need more followers, more money, or more validation. What you need is more truth. The truth is, you've been making excuses sound intelligent. You've been giving fear a microphone. You've been negotiating with your calling like you've got time to waste. You don't. And deep down, you've known this for a long time. Stop waiting for someone to crown you. Stop waiting for the congratulations, the reposts, the applause. Because no one is going to hand you the throne until you first prove you're willing to sit on it alone. They won't believe in you until it's popular to. So what? Let them sleep. Let them doubt. You were not born to convince them. You were born to confront the mirror and say, I'm not going back. I'm not playing small. I'm not wasting this breath. You think this is just about your life? Number. It's about the people who need your voice, your story, your fight, your comeback. There's a stranger out there waiting to hear you speak. So they believe it's possible for them too. There's a kid growing up right now, looking for someone like you to show them what rise looks like. So no, you don't get to quit. Because this calling, it's bigger than you. There's a version of you that already exists. They are not fictional. They are not hypothetical. They are waiting. They don't apologize for taking up space. They don't beg for love. They don't hesitate to move forward. They don't fear being misunderstood. They just move. They build. They rise. They keep going, even when the crowd is silent. And here's the truth. You will never meet that version of you until you're willing to leave the old one behind. You want to know what pain really is? It's waking up 10 years from now, with the same dream, and realizing you were the only reason it never happened. That's pain. That's hell. And that's avoidable, if you start now. if you stop playing, if you start executing, every second is borrowed, every breath is a blessing, every moment is your shot. So what are you going to do with it? Let's go deeper. If tonight was your last night on earth, would you be proud of how you lived? Would you say, I loved fully, I risked boldly, I chased my calling with everything I had? Or would you say, I waited, I hesitated, I knew there was more, but I never became it? I'm not trying to scare you, I'm trying to wake you up, because death isn't the tragedy, wasted life is, and you've got more life left in you. This is it. No more edits, no more drafts, no more rehearsing your greatness. This is your first act of real movement, the first page of your new story, the line in the sand between who you've been and who you're about to become. So breathe in and say it out loud with your chest. I'm done waiting. I'm done doubting. I'm done delaying. This is my time. This is my moment. And it starts right now. Let the world watch. Let the world witness the rebirth of a warrior. Because you still have time, but not forever. So take your shot, and never, ever look back.